Hi boys and girls, it's me Butch. My name is Terry. I'm not native, it sounds that way. I'm 81 years old. Today is the 14th of December, 2025. And it's 20 after 3 in the afternoon here in Vancouver, a gloomy, wet day. And testing out my sound techniques and my camera techniques still. I'm trying to switch over from having fixed studio cameras and switchers to recording a bunch of stuff on different cameras, then mixing it later using smartphones and a fixed camera. So you over there, you're a ZOOM Q2n and you're a Samsung A16 and you're a Galaxy ZTE Blade 35, cheaper phone. Okay, what can I talk to you about today? Body types maybe. I think that's what I put on my list of things I should talk to you about, body types. When you're young, you don't think a whole lot about it, most of you. I'm 81. I guess I thought a bit about it. But there was a guy quite a long time ago when I had all this written down somewhere. I managed to misplace it. Let's see if I can find it here without the camera's going nuts on me. Yeah, that was pretty good of me. Oh, there it is. I lost a little bit earlier. I thought I was going to record about an hour ago and I lost a little tiny bit. A guy named William Sheldon, about quite 100 years ago. He was a very distinguished professor at the time, and he studied, professed ideas about personality, and he was preaching the idea that body types had a big influence or dictated what a person's personality would be, like whether they become a criminal or what. And those ideas have since been totally discredited. But because of his work, he gave us the names for body types, and that is known as sonatotypes. Sonatotypes, S-O-N-A-T-O types. And he broke body types into 3 basic types: the endomorph, the mesomorph, and the ectomorph. And if I have everything working properly, I'll insert what that's about. But it divides people, men and women, into being classified by their shoulder width, their hip width, their leg length, and the combination thereof, and how you mix and match those things. And apparently we've stuck with those sort of descriptions. So Butchie Poo likes guys with long legs, wide shoulders, and hips can't be too narrow. 27, 26. 26 getting a bit extreme unless you're short. But Butchie Poo likes really narrow hips, and something's going on with evolution right now, because I notice a lot of the young guys, teenagers and guys in their early 20s, mid-20s, that's the way they're being known. There's a lot of them now, guys with really narrow waist, long legs and wide shoulders, or long legs and narrow waist. I like that. So I think all the big that's been going on has been, evolution has taken note, and it's changing the way guys are built. Why am I yakking on about that? Just for something to do, I guess. But when you're young, you may not have thought about it, but if you're going to look after your body, I think the first thing you should do is take a look at those. These are, basic ideas which we can all see, whether somebody's got wide shoulders or narrow shoulders, and the mix and match. You just look around you and you think, oh, that person's got long legs, wide hips and narrow shoulders, or they've got really wide shoulders and skinny little hips and long legs. You'll just see it if you start looking for it. But if you're going to work on your own body, you're going to have to figure out, like, where do you fit in to that, because unless you're carrying a lot of body fat, first of all, you're going to have to deal with your liquid body fat. Is that going to be what you're all about? Is body fat going to be what you're about? Or are you going to lose it or live with it? Like if you were young and you had sort of pretty chubby parents and they porked you out on food and you just got that way accidentally, it hurt your life, but you can change it. But if you're not like really seriously overweight, just a little, a lot of people are a little bit overweight. That's easy to lose, and then you can think about the future, like how old am I? How old am I going to live? Like Butch is 81. Only about 1 in 3 of you are going to live to be as old as 81. The rest of you are going to croak when you get there. It's just the way it is. Butch has a bad heart. And the heart's actually okay, it's just it doesn't know how to beat properly. So I have high blood pressure and my heart likes to go I think I'll stop for a minute. It just doesn't know what to do, so I take a whole bunch of expensive pills to tame it and make it beat the way it's supposed to. And I live in a lot of pain. Today's been a very, very difficult day. I don't know if it's the weather or what. I hope it's just the weather. At this point in my life, I'm allowed to take as many T3s as I want. I'm supposed to try not to exceed 6 a day. I've got 6 already today, so I'm going to try and hang in there for a bit longer. I'm feeling a bit better than this morning, which was really crappy. I'm not looking for sympathy. The morning is that old age sucks. Old age sucks. Old age totally sucks. Yeah, I have 3 different cameras here. Old age sucks. So try to prepare yourself for it. And I think I've been yakking more than long enough now. I'm trying to make videos under 15 minutes. The reason for that is I'm going to start posting, I think, on a couple of my other dormant channels, and because I'm not partnered on those channels, I can only post 15-minute videos. On this channel you're watching, I could post videos always on, I guess. I don't do that. I'm a yakker, I probably could, but I try to keep them not too long, but I do talk a lot. So if you like me, give me a like. I don't know if I talked about what I wanted to talk about. Mostly I wanted to, I'm testing out the sound gear, and basically I'm testing out the sound gear. And I like to try and educate you and push a few of my ideas. And one is if you gotta want it, you're gonna have to learn to do what Butchie does. Exercise. Got that? You got to exercise. Oh no! Yeah, sorry. It's the truth. You're gonna have to exercise. So this is what Butch does every day. Some of these and some of these. And the reason for that is, I'm going to shut up because I know I won't do that. I like to keep my upper body strong because my knees are shot. And also it keeps the skin up here from going saggy, looking at it, it stays so good. My hormone problems are not totally over. You're seeing some red marks on me. I'm trying to overcome my vanity by videotaping with marks anyway. I'm not looking as horrible as they look. I'm going to stop tracking you over here. There you go. See, if I wave my hands too much, the whole camera gets all confused. Doesn't know what it's supposed to do. And you lost track too, didn't you? There you go. Track me. Come on. There you go. Good boys. That's a good boy. See how they're tracking me? I have a feeling this video is going to go beyond 15 minutes. Oh well. That's the way it is. If you like me, give me a like. In vain, I like it. And it helps the channel. And if you dislike me, I'd appreciate it if you tell me why. Is it because I'm a faggot? I'm queer? Yeah, I'm queer. Get over it. Butch likes boys. I'm shy with girls. There's some girls out there. Hi, girls. Sorry, I'm very shy with girls. I don't know what to do. I know what to do around boys. I'm very shy around girls, and sometimes girls come on to me for I just have to see if they find me attractive. So they come on to me and I'm not interested, sorry girls. Okay, Butchie Poo's gonna shut up now and he's gonna say bye-bye. And I'm gonna do that by shutting off the cameras one by one. You ready? Everybody ready? Okay, this is what he's gonna do. He's gonna come over here and say, stop! Bye! And then he's gonna go over to the middle. He's gonna say, what's new there? He's gonna say, stop!